I'm trying to like slowly cut the umbilical cord or having too much prep convo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and just
Because
get out there and do.
yeah, action over planning. Because I think it's time. It's happening sooner than I think we anticipated. But I mean, look, there's a reason why I could throw up that application right away. We already had
Yeah,
everything ready to go.
yeah, we had time, and I think you started at a really, really good time. Some people might have thought it's too early, but it's pretty good, honestly. I mean, I was surprised Osvaldo had a website ready, but I think he's always had the website, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure that website's one of those like generator ones.
Oh,
The one you mean the one with his like spinning face?
yeah.
Um,
But
yeah,
you forget that he ran against Lang as well.
yes. Yeah, it's too bad. I personally would love to go head to head on him like on a daily basis, which I think is more interesting than a vote off. You know what I mean? Because I barely see the guy to begin with right now.
Yeah, he cornered me at Senior Buns, and because he asked me a long time ago if he ran, would I want to help him? And I told him I don't want to do politics. And then when he saw that I was helping you, he was really offended. And then I told him that I'm technically not doing politics. I'm trying to better the business of the city. And he was
Yep.
like, well, if you wanted to do that, why didn't you come with that to me? And I said, well, Nino approached me. It was different. And I feel like he's still going to just hold that against me.
Yeah, the reality of the matter is it's those who want to be man, those who want to help the city. And I hate to divide it like that, but it's no different than you know, people that might be running for chief of police, right? You know, those who truly want to, I mean, it's going to be a lot of work, right?
Yeah. I don't think you can just wake up and, go by your day and not try to make a change. It's not going to work.
So I wanted to talk to you about Ash and whether the reason I wanted to bring it up. Have I spoken to you about Ash or am I tripping?
You sent a quick email.
Okay. So Ash is very interested in helping. I get that vibe, but I did not bring up details about the Department of Commerce, etc., only because I want that to be your like decision at the end of the day. But I wanted to let you know that what happened with her was pretty tragic. Like, actually, like if there was anyone that had a story that would make me clam up inside, it was hers. TLDR is she ended up writing a 20-page piece of legislation. Maybe it was less than that. A lot. Now, it's not perfect, but a lot of thought went into it for like food stalls and all that kind of shit. And the city council didn't even look at it. So when
As I recall, her and Penny got fucked over really, really badly.
Really?
Penny wanted to do exactly what I'm trying to do. She wanted to do a whole commerce section. Max promised it to her and then gave chief of staff to Juno. After Ash and Penny went just as hard on campaigning for him and getting him where he was, and then all the promises he made to both of them just went flying out of the window as soon as he, stepped into the office with Juno, because I'm pretty sure Juno had a hand in that too.
That's fucked.
Yeah, Penny had great ideas for business as well, and I haven't seen her since.
Holy fuck. Yeah, that's just disgusting. I mean, so that's kind of all I wanted to kind of bring forward to you. At the end of the day, it's your call. But
No,
you know,
Ash is always a good person to have on the team because she's a completely opposite schedule of everybody.
yeah, yes, and
She's the perfect person to have as a spokesperson to just have running things in the other storm. She's perfect
yeah,
because she's always business minded and she always wants to help people. She hates seeing people who struggle and she loves giving people opportunities. She is almost exactly like me and she's just Australian.
yeah. I think having too much, having more people that have that kind of passion is good. I think it's good for anti-burnout as well. I mean, even for myself, I want to make sure that the cabinet is self-sufficient to the degree
Mhm.
as well that any one of us can take time off or whatever it might be without feeling like we're always
Mhm.
needed here 24/7. And things like that is um I think the most important way for things to be healthy. I mean, with the way that things have been chopped up to me, it's like, if the mayor's not, if X and Y isn't around and nothing can move forward, city comes to an absolute standstill. I mean, look at these business proposals right now. Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Still
Couple people,
waiting.
couple people probably smiling, right? They got their, proposals in. Well, 95% of the city sits there without any hopes, dreams, or anything that like that remaining. Um,
Yeah, like if I ask anybody, like I can go to anybody right now and ask them what business is being done in the city, and a majority of them will just refer to the food stalls in Senior Bonds, and that is it. Or the lumber co, and that's because the people at the lumber co have not stopped working a day since
they are
they started
insane.
chopping down trees.
That is, yeah. They're like honestly, um, an example for any business in the city. It's actually so impressive. I saw how they
Yeah,
operate, and it's insane.
yeah.
Um,
And I don't want I don't want that to be the only example of business either. Just making furniture either. I want there to be people who have opportunities to do greater things in the city too. I mean, what they do is great, but a majority of the houses that are being furnished are not even houses. It's laundromats and butt coin farms.
yeah, I don't agree. I don't disagree. Um, it's which kind of is what it. That's kind of. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, I
I
don't
mean,
know what's down the pipeline, but you know, um, I think if anything, people just want to be able to chat with somebody. You know?
mhm. I did. Me and Sherry actually went and talked to everybody at Senior Buns the other day, the stall owners, and took a lot of feedback into. My major concern was I want to have people spend their money as well because people are sitting on a lot of money and nothing to spend it on.
Mm, yeah,
So I was seeing what they would want to spend their money on, and it's hard because back in the day, vehicle asset fees was something that actually kept people's pockets empty, and that doesn't exist anymore. So people can own as many cars as they want, and it doesn't really bleed them at all.
yeah, um, yeah.